Oh, hello. How you guys doing there? Welcome to this square room where everything is squared.
I thought you said this spare room.
Oh, it is a spare room.
I mean, we use is an office, but
That's true.
it's not like a bedroom. It's a spare room, I guess.
Welcome to the spare room, guys. You want to talk about fun?
What? Introduce yourself, my friend.
I am the blackest of the black, Hugh-Gene.
All right, and that's it for this episode. I'm done. I'm walking. No, my name is Jonel. This is my co-host Hugh-Gene. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
I am the blackest of the blacks.
If you guys are fans of the podcast, give us a follow on Instagram and Twitter at This Square Room. We also have a website. You can check out, some blog posts and just latest information. You can get all of our episodes there. If you don't know where to listen, we're on pretty much all of the major podcast platforms, but you can definitely just go straight to our website and you can find out all the platforms that we are on. And yeah. Hugh, you okay? What are you doing?
I don't know, man.
I feel like you're losing it. You're tired.
Yeah.
You've
been going at this for 4 hours.
You look like a man who's just seen a lot of things.
I've heard a lot of things, man. I heard about vaginas shooting fucking farts, I don't know if I could take all this information anymore.
So I was talking to Hugh, and we were talking about various conspiracies. A couple episodes back we talked about the Corona 5G theory, and we thought today would be a nice day to go over some conspiracy theories. Now the thing is, conspiracy theories can go really
we're gonna go deep one day.
They can go really deep and really creepy, really scary, really deep. That's not today.
Not today.
Today is more surface level theories.
To wait till Hugh-Gene gets to his conspiracy dark days. You'll see the 16-year-old Hugh-Gene come out.
Yeah, because apparently Hugh-Gene has history. Going
I have
down
a dark history.
See, okay, back in high school. Oh God, sorry, I had the hiccups. Me and my friend Lee used to do we used to be on the phone, but be on the computer together, and she would send me a video and be okay, we'll watch it 1, 2, 3 click, and we'll watch them together. And we used to I don't know why we'd always do this at 2, 3 in the morning, and that's the scariest time. And
the witching hour.
3 a.m. is the witching hour. Yeah, that's when paranormal shit goes down.
I would never stay up during that time.
Really?
Because that's when I was into my Illuminati devil whatever kind of phase. Well, Jay-Z, Illuminati, all that shit.
So we some of the stuff that we, watched and looked into was that type of stuff. Where it decodes and slows down some of Beyonce's music and the things she's wearing and the symbols her and Jay-Z.
Yeah, and she stands in a position that makes her back muscles look like Baphomet and all that shit. Yeah.
Well, no, I don't know about the back muscles,
deep.
But there was one, I don't remember, I'm pretty sure it was the I Am Sasha Fierce, and they're talking about the fact that Sasha Fierce is her devil ego.
You know
what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know, we just really went deep to the point when we would scare ourselves and we're why are we doing this voluntarily?
I do that every day.
And then by the next week we're doing it again. It's
I would do it every day.
God.
I would spend hours into researching this shit. Skull and crossbones, Freemasons. I don't remember this shit as well as I used to, but I know probably as we talk some shit may pop up, but bro, man, I was if I go onto my YouTube page and I go probably deep enough into my favorites and likes, I could probably find conspiracy videos.
Oh God.
That's how I was deep.
You favorited some of those?
I was deep into it, bro.
Oh God.
I was very into that shit. At this point I scared the shit out of myself.
But you see, some conspiracy theories are fun. For instance, do you remember, I think it was in the fall when Shane Dawson came out with his video, and it was the theory about Chuck E. Cheese pizza and how they reuse the pizza slices.
Oh, they definitely do.
But here's the thing. Yeah, I believe that too. Yeah. But of course they denied it heavily.
Yeah.
But a lot of people who worked there actually came out and said that they don't they don't do it. For those of you who may not know what I'm talking about, the theory is because Chuck E. Cheese, they're known for their little games and their pizzas.
Never been.
And yeah, deprived as a child.
Yeah.
I would totally take you if it wasn't weird. If we had a kid to go with us, then I would.
No, I would go as an adult.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can let you in. Oh, I guess if you're going just for the food, they'll let you in. But to go play...
No, I don't play with the kids. Like, hey, I'm a big kid.
Yeah, they would think you're a predator.
Yeah, maybe I am.
Don't say that out loud. Someone's going to listen and call the police. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. No, but yeah, the theory is that a lot of their pizzas is like, you think that, you know, pizza's a circle. You take the thing, you cut it up. Sometimes the slices are different sizes, but like they all fit together. But a lot of the time Chuck E. Cheese pizzas come in like the outside crust, some parts are longer, shorter. Yeah, it's like the pepperoni just stops and it doesn't like keep going on to the next slice, you know, when it's cut. So it really looks like
they just pieced it together.
Right. And then the thing is, they were saying that when, you know, someone orders a pizza or a couple pizzas to their table and they're finished, you don't see them throw it out. You see them carry it to the back, like very carefully.
Probably throw it out.
That's the thing, but the theory is we don't see them throw it out, so it looks... Obviously, they said we make our pizzas. They say the reason that they are misshapen is because it's hand tossed. It doesn't explain why. If this is a pepperoni and I slice through it, why is only one half of the pepper? They're like, oh, the pepperonis will curve under the slice.
No, they don't.
I'm just saying, like...
Wait a second.
Yeah.
They're hand tossed. Pizza's hand tossed. It's a circle. Every pizza's hand tossed, actually. Every pizza from a Pizza Hut, Pizza, Domino's. Papa John, Domino's, they're all hand tossed.
Listen, I'm just the messenger.
Those fucking lying fucks. No, if it was gourmet pizza, yes, I can understand, because gourmet pizza normally doesn't look like a pizza. It looks like a pita bread. Fucking Italians, fucking whatever. But like, nah, man, they're lying. Like the half cut pepperoni thing, that like it folds. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Why would it fold under? It'd only fold under if the pizza was already cut.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
That's what I mean. But like, that's my example of like a lighter theory.
No, that's serious, Joe. That's someone could die.
Well, I mean, okay. I lied because the first one I have written down is kind of like dark.
I like the dark.
It's dark, but we don't need to get deep with it, but it is dark.
What is it?
So apparently the theory is that the month of April, which we are now out of, but the month of April is the government blood sacrifice season.
I've never heard of this one.
Yeah, so some people feel that because there are like huge amounts of tragedies that happen during the month of April caused by the government. I mean, hello, Corona. Not that it happened during April, but April was a huge month for Corona. March and April. But there's the idea is that it's caused by the government. And according to these people, April is actually the government's blood sacrifice season, and during this month, the government performs sacrifices to the demon god Baal, B-A-A-L. Baal, or Baal, B-A-A-L. I don't know.
I've never heard of this one. I've only went Baal.
But then they later disguise the sacrifices as tragedies.
Baal.
And then so since many tragedies seem to happen around the world around the same time, like mid-April, even CNN has published an article questioning these tragedies and like these unexplainable coincidences.
Well, how do you spell the demon's name?
B-A-A-L. That's what I wrote down. Maybe.
Baal.
Yeah. Maybe I got it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like a demon god.
Demon Baal. I've never heard of that one.
Demon god.
Baal. Oh, B-A-E-L.
Oh, is it an E?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I wrote B-A-A-L.
I've never heard of this one before. Don't write. No, I don't want to go down this hole.
Uh-oh. What do you find on him?
No, but I know my head's like, I want to investigate. Your head Baal.
Is there a picture? No, I don't want to see. No,
he doesn't look like Botham. But Botham looks creepy, so... God damn this! I'm gonna switch to.
But yeah, so that's the theory. So they're saying, like, you know, there's all Jesus, this wind. Sorry, y'all. For those of you guys listening, yeah, no, that's scary because you know it's starting to get dark right now. It's evening when we're recording, so the sun is setting, and it was kind of rainy and overcast today too. So, oh my god, guys, you hear that wind? That is ridiculous. You can read this because
I'm gonna fuck up all these words.
Okay, what is this?
That's the description of.
So how would you say this? Baal. No, look, see, it said the sigil of B-A-A-L up there.
Oh,
I don't know, whatever.
I've never heard of this one before.
Baal is a demon described in the demonological grimoires such as, okay.
Oh, so he's not in the Bible.
Where he's the first spirit mentioned. He's also described in the Dictionary Infernal, where he's described as a hoarsely voiced king with the power to make men invisible and ruling over 66 legions of demons.
He's not really powerful then. Oh, 66 legions. Oh, that's like a fucking army.
They describe him as appearing in the form of a cat, a toad, a man, or some combination thereof.
I couldn't take him that seriously.
Infernal state, he appears with the heads of cats. But this isn't. This is just about like his appearance.
Oh, that's all I care about. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. I've never heard of this one.
The prince whose powers, again, invisibility, popularity. Popularity, that makes sense why the government would, hoarsely voice. So it's like his voice is like, raspy as fuck.
Stop sucking someone's dicks.
Don't say that. What if he comes for you? Hugh-Gene. I know.
I couldn't take. Come on. Can you take that seriously? If you saw this, would you take that seriously? If you saw a king that looked like that, would you take him that seriously?
No, but he doesn't have he doesn't have the cat and the toad and the man at the same time.
Yeah,
he can. No, I think the way I understood it is like it's either or. He can take the shape.
Would you take that seriously if he took any of those shapes? Look how he's walking. He's a spider. He's
to be fair, cats are really evil anyways. Cats are either very sweet or very evil.
Yeah, that's weird. That's a new one. I've never heard of this guy.
But yeah, so the theory is not so much around him. It's around the fact that the government does a lot of these tragedies. When did that shooting happen at the Vegas shooting at the hotel?
I can't remember.
Was that around April?
I don't know. What was that one called?
What was the hotel? I can't fucking remember off the top of my head. You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
Because the idea is that the government does sacrifices. So they sacrifice lives.
No, that was October.
It was October?
And the Vegas one, that was October.
Okay. But yeah, they're saying that like just generally throughout history, there tends to be a lot of tragedies that happen in April. So first of all, this past April, that we could have, just easily excused all these tragedies on Corona. What if people are dying and they're just like, oh, it's just Corona. They died from Corona.
It's a sacrifice.
No, but seriously.
Yeah.
What if it's
this goes back to that whole New World Order, one world government type thing.
Oh my God, stop. I'm getting shivers.
You think this is shivers?
I know.
You want me to go down the rabbit hole? I will make you scared.
I know, but I want to talk about something lighter because
I will make you not. If I go down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories, you won't sleep. That's how deep down that dick hole I went.
I know. It's like weird because I'm one of those people like I want to know, right? Like
I want to do more research on
world.
Ball now.
I want to know, but it's like
you don't want to know. I feel like the less you know, you want to know.
It's true because like ignorance is really bliss.
I don't like sometimes I wish I didn't know so much about his past history. Sometimes I wish I knew less about it because then it kind of makes me like happy. That I would, and it makes me sad that I know so much that has happened. Like, especially like for example, like with the pandemic stuff, it makes me annoyed that I know so much about it because it kind of, I know how this is gonna go, and two, it annoys me because it's like, why the fuck didn't we realize from like the fucking Asian Hong Kong fucking like all the other ones that went from you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I think throughout all the F-bombs, I think I know what you're trying to say.
Eugene, you swear too much.
Okay, I'm gonna go. You did just swear a lot just now.
I know, but like
from all the fucking Asian fucking Hong Kong fucking. I
like the fuck.
No, but okay, this one is a little bit lighter. Hold on, do I have any that are like super dark like that? No.
Yeah,
I don't. As far like demon wise, yeah. Yeah. You really try to scare everybody right now.
I know, and you don't want me to.
This square room turned into this demon room.
This dark room.
No, I mean I'm sure you for sure have heard of this one. This is a really popular one that I've heard, and it's about our fellow Canadian Avril Lavigne. You know the theory that she, you haven't heard?
Keep going.
That she was replaced by a clone named Melissa.
I've heard about it.
Yeah.
I've heard that she's a clone or some shit.
Or I shouldn't say clone, but like a lookalike.
Isn't she back with music, or did she come back and then stopped?
Well, here's the thing, right? So
I think Britney Spears is a robot.
Oh, that's a good one. Because her like weird.
It's just mental health.
Hi guys. Today I'm.
Hi guys. I need help. My dad won't let me live.
Oh my gosh. No. The one with Avril Lavigne is that. Okay, so basically back in the day, it was claimed that like she had like a body double at the beginning of her career. So like if she was trying to avoid the paparazzi or have a body double, and this girl's name was Melissa.
That must suck.
Right, and then so apparently the theory is that Avril Lavigne passed away in 2003. But, you know, her producers, they wanted to use Melissa as a new Avril Lavigne in order to keep making music and keep making money, right? So they say that, like, one piece of evidence is that just the sudden change of Avril Lavigne's style. It was very sudden because everyone knows Avril Lavigne, like the real Avril, quote unquote, right? Was a very, like, tomboy, you know, skater boy, skater girl, like that era, right? But the new Melissa, like the new Avril, aka Melissa, is definitely very girly. And some fans even believe that there's clues in some of her songs about Melissa becoming the new Avril Lavigne. This one, I don't really, it's like, but the lyric is, it's in the song Slip Away. And she sings, "The day you slipped away was the day I found out it won't be the same." Yeah, I was like,
that can just mean my boyfriend left me. I'm sad now.
Yeah.
I don't think this is true because Avril Lavigne's not popular enough.
Well, here's the thing. So
if it was like Beyonce, sure.
No, but there's a creepy photo of Avril where she had the name Melissa written on her hand. What?
I thought I heard like a boom.
I did too. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Oh, you heard that?
Yes.
Oh, wow. She had a tattoo of Melissa?
No, well, I guess it could be marker, but like it was written on her hand. It said Melissa, and everyone's just like, that's weird, you know? But my biggest thing is, like, forget her change in appearance, her change in music too.
Well, that's just everyone.
It became more poppy.
Yeah, but she has to change with the times.
Yeah.
You know, so that's not really
See, your theory about, Avril Lavigne wasn't popular enough, but she was back in the day.
Back in the day, but like I feel
But when Melissa took over, she couldn't do it the same, and she wasn't as popular. I'm just
I
like
feel
playing
like
into the
I feel
theory,
like it
right?
was like maybe like Beyonce, it'd be more likely to clone her.
Ooh, but you know what? Beyonce's under so much scrutiny in the sense of, like, the Beehive notices everything. If she has, like, a freckle or like, you know what I mean?
I would hate
That's
that.
why, like, I don't blame Beyonce for being so private with her private life.
Yeah.
You know, like, we haven't seen, aside from, like, in one of her videos that she used on tour, like, we haven't seen the twins, Sir and Rumi, because remember, she has 3 kids. We only see Blue. Yeah.
Kid's name is Sir?
Yeah, the boy.
Like Sir? Like, yes, Sir.
SIR.
Okay, that's a fucking stupid name.
Okay, but Kanye's son is Psalm. PSALM.
Psalms, like the Bible chapter?
Yes.
Psalms?
Yes, the fourth.
That's, I would say that's not as bad as
It goes
Sir.
North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm.
I think that's better than Sir. Sir? Sir! 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 Get over here, sir!
Like, excuse me, sir. Yo, people are gonna be calling. Imagine calling someone, like, a child, sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
fucking,
sir.
No,
What would you like, sir?
No, that's Psalms is better. Psalms?
No, Psalm, no S.
No
I'm pretty
Psalms?
sure. I mean, don't quote me on it.
It's probably, I'm pretty sure in the Bible it's Psalms.
No, but I'm talking about the name. I'm pretty sure it's Psalm.
I think that's better, because, like, there's some, you know, it's not just a fucking thing everyone says to an old man. You know what I mean? Sir! No, that's my name. Sir. Imagine how confusing is that going to be for that kid if he's in just like someone's screaming out, "Sir! What? What?" No, I'm talking to the old man. I thought you were talking to me. No, that's a stupid name. What's the other kid's name? Sir and what?
Rumi.
Rumi?
The girl is
like
Rumi.
As a room, like this room is pregnant.
Rumi.
Oh, how unique.
Well, I have a cousin named Remy.
But that's not Rumi. Remy, come on.
I mean, her other
people are gonna correct her.
Her other daughter's name is Blue Ivy, so I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's stupid too. I think Blue would be better, but Blue Ivy just sounds like a stripper. But that's been said tons of times. Rumi, people are gonna be like, what was you'd say your cousin's name was?
Remy.
Yeah, people are gonna think that she's. Do you mean Remy?
Well, no, they're never gonna get it confused because she's Beyonce and Jay-Z's child.
Yeah, but when she gets to like
Rumi Carter.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's gonna mix up
Remy
Psalm West, Northwest, Chicago West. Like, not when you're like.
But you know when someone
maybe if you or if I had like a kid and we named them
Sir, I'm not gonna name my kid. It's like stupid ass name. What's the celebrities name their kids dumb names? I'm gonna name my kid Flower, Tiger,
Apple.
No.
That's Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter.
What a dumb bitch.
Oh my god, damn.
Apple!
Because
that's how she probably said
like
it.
Elmo.
That dumbass naming her kid Apple.
No.
How pissed off would you be kidding? Come on. Would you be pissed if your parents named you Apple?
Apple's over. Yeah.
Mom, why the fuck did you name me Apple? What LSD were you on when you were doing this? Honey, I love you.
The only way I'd accept Apple
I wouldn't accept
is if it was like a nickname, like, oh, the apple of my eye, my little apple. Like, but like that's not actually the government name. Like, you know, because nicknames are all stupid.
If I pulled that kid over, I'd be like, what? Apple? Fucking retard. Get out of here. You're not getting a ticket. I feel bad. Your life sucks already. You have to be rich to have a dumbass name like that. Because if you're a regular, no, you can't live. She can't go to public school. You know how badly we would bully her?
A is for Apple.
It's like, fuck. If she went to Charlottetown, she'd get murdered.
Oh my god.
She would get destroyed, man. What's your name? Apple. Oh, you're not going to have any friends. This is going to be a bad 6 years for you, honey.
Yeah.
Probably throw crab apples at her. Here, Apple, take this apple. Oh, man.
I'm just trying to look up Avril Lavigne on Instagram.
This is real. That's not Avril Lavigne.
That's Demi Lovato.
I know. I love her too, with her big ass teeth.
Oh, she was on tour.
Who, Avril?
Yeah, in February she.
Or you mean Melissa?
Dun dun dun.
Melissa.
No, but it said in February she posted 1 month away until Head Above Water tour hits Europe.
Yeah, that's her telling you guys something. Head above water means they're trying to drown her, and she was trying to get her head above water. But you know, I tried.
But she's still like touring and
she has to. She's broke. She needs that money.
Oh look, her and Machine Gun Kelly.
They're fucking?
No. Just like
Oh, okay.
What? No, I don't know. I always thought she was really pretty. I've been a fan of
Lavigne.
Yeah.
I was never a fan of her.
Complicated? Come on.
I don't know her.
Little me. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Oh, okay. Yeah, but
is that how it went?
Yeah.
Because Family Channel, man, where they always play those songs in like the morning.
They played that one?
I think so. I think they'd play Avril. I think they'd play Canadian shit.
It was all over the radio too.
Oh, I didn't listen to the radio when I was a kid. I didn't like music when I was a kid, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, yikes. Alrighty then. Moving right on. What type of weird ass? Are you sure you're not the clone or the robot? Hugh-Gene does not listen to music. Like, what the hell? Music? What is music?
No, like
I listen to the sound of my own thoughts.
I wish I didn't have to.
Damn.
Oh, I wish they would shut up.
Oh, the voices in my head. Oh my god. Okay, so this next one I feel like is kind of up your alley because it is.
Is it the Twin Towers?
No, I don't have any 9/11 theories.
Oh, we will next time.
No, it's the one. What's that guy? Alex Jones.
Oh, I love him. It's my favorite human being.
The theory is that there are chemicals in the water.
Yeah. There are chemicals in the water
that are turning people gay. And then he changed it, and he said,
like I've heard this one when I was younger. That's like fluoride in the water is making their kids gay.
No, but then like he changed it, and it was that there are the chemicals, I guess, also known as the gay bomb, is what he called it, is even turning the frogs gay.
Yes, I've heard. Sometimes with Alex Jones, look, man, I don't take him seriously. When I was making
my only experience with him,
and
it was
some of those
when
things came true.
We were driving up to that cottage with our friends, and you made me, or was it with our friends? I don't know, whatever.
No.
But you made me listen.
It was like 4 hours, dude.
Well, yeah, I fell asleep through it, but like it was when he was on Joe Rogan and they were just going.
Dude, but the thing that's fucked up is that things that he's actually said have come true. He's been right.
What, are the frogs gay?
Have you seen another toad sucking another toad off?
No.
I've seen it.
What?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
I've seen them. I've seen toads suck another toad's dick.
No, you haven't.
Do toads have dicks? I don't know, but I know what I saw.
Yeah.
I know what I saw.
You don't know if he has a dick, but you saw him suck the dick.
I know what I saw.
Yeah,
I know what I saw. He
okay.
was like, you know, your dog's fine.
I'm just peeking. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Like, the thing with Alex Jones is that one, I think a little bit of him is like being extra, like a character. Some of it, I think he does believe in shit he says.
You think he just like over exaggerates?
Oh, he totally does. He totally does. I think he does.
I just like honestly, what I remember, what I took away from that podcast was just him hollering.
But he says so many funny things in that podcast.
And
too.
Joe
like, yeah,
hollering over him, and him.
I'm a little
hollering
retarded. Yes, I'm a little retarded. Like he said that shit. Like
Really?
he's like, yes, I am a little retarded. Like he's like, I don't know. If you don't take it super seriously, it's fucking hilarious. It's very funny. He's a guy I would love to get drunk with, because I feel it'd be so much fun.
Yeah, or he'd turn around and fucking have a mental break and kill you.
The demons are getting you.
I don't know
Hillary Clinton.
as much about him. I can't.
I used
remember
to be a huge fan of him.
the one that I remember him saying from that podcast. It was something about
human. Holy fucking hell! The fucking wind gods are coming for us, buddy. Thor is not happy today.
Yeah.
No. The human animal hybrid things.
No, it was something about babies.
The abortion.
Yeah.
The long-term abortion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
No,
that's
no,
the fucked up.
no.
The thing, what he said was real.
No, it was something.
Damn,
I can't remember. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't know.
No,
There was like a theory behind it though. So what do you think about the water turning the frogs gay?
They're not. You never know, bro. Like I said, I saw a toad sucking another toad.
Okay, what do you think about the water turning people gay?
I remember that one. Actually, you do remember that from years ago.
I'm not gonna say I believe this theory. Obviously, I think is complete BS. But I do know people who were very like, no, I would never kiss someone of the same sex, and then they turn around and years later they've done.
Generally the most. No, I don't think he's gay. I don't think he's gay.
Who?
Alex Jones. Are you saying?
Oh,
like,
no. I'm just saying.
People that generally tend to be like vehemently anti-gay.
No, I'm not saying he's anti-gay.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying like the theory is that you can be turned gay according to him.
Oh.
So I'm saying I know people who are very, not necessarily homophobic, but very like, nah, I'm not into that shit.
They're like next morning they're like sucking some dick.
Not the next morning, but over the years they have become more and more open, and then it's just like,
that's what you see. The next morning they're just like
next morning we're like same night.
Give me that dick, Tommy.
No, but I also know that sometimes that's just people being in denial of
they're in denial. They just know they really like dick.
Or they hear things from like society and they're just like, oh no, I can't. So
or like they grew up in a religious household and they know they think dick's delicious, but they can't because their parents will disown them.
Right, because a lot of people think you have to be one or the other. Like you're either gay or you're either straight. Like bisexuals don't exist. Like that's just greedy. What's pansexual?
No, bisexuals
pan and
exist. It's pans that don't exist.
Well, I feel like pan is the
pan
same
is just
bi.
bisexual plus. That's what pansexual.
Right, but I'm like most bisexual people I feel like would date someone who's trans or
They're
any or non-binary. Pan. Right, so I'm like I don't know non-binary.
What is it?
Huh?
I still to say do not understand non-binary.
Non-binary is someone who identifies as neither or both.
The way you said it just made me not want to take it seriously at all.
I wasn't trying to joke.
Yeah, well, now it is a joke.
Okay. No, we're going to go with neither. So, we're going to go with...
We're going to decide for this Maple Leaf person.
No, Maple Leaf?
What?
Oh, make believe. I thought you said Maple Leaf.
Yeah, the Maple Leaf person and probably identify as that, since they can identify as anything. I identify as a maple leaf in the wind.
No. But, yeah, non-binary is like... Maybe I was assigned, the sex like female at birth, but like I don't feel like a female. But I don't feel.
Trans.
I don't know, but I don't feel like a. No. I'm not changing.
But it seems like from what I've seen.
No, but that's the thing. Like trans is typically like male to female,
real.
female to male.
Yeah.
Right, but non-binary is like I don't feel like a man, but I don't feel like a woman. I just feel like a person.
But when I get confused when people are like I'm a non-binary, trans, conforming, blah 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 blah. That's when you're like, okay, you lost me.
I think
because I think the reason why non-binary, I cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Wow, yay. The reason why I don't take non-binary, just like, I guess it's like, well, huh? I don't care at the end of the day. I really don't. Like, if you're like, I'm non-binary, I'm like, I don't fucking care. Cool. As long as you're not a cunt, whatever. It seems like you have to kind of choose what gender you have to dress as. Because every time I see an example of a non-binary person, they clearly look like either A or B. If they're like a dude but they're dressed up like a girl, or they're a girl but they're dressed up like a guy. And every time I constantly will see them, they always look like that same other sex. A lot of time it seems like...
Think?
A lot of the time when I see a or like someone in a video that's non-binary, I just look at them and I'm like, I just see them, they pretty much look like they're a trans person. Or if they're a woman, they're butch, but you can't be butch anymore because being butch lesbian is considered, I guess, trans now. I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. So this is a couple, and they're both non-binary.
Yeah, this looks like a dude and a chick. This looks like a flaming. It looks like a metrosexual dude and a chick. Okay. I see that bulge there, so that's definitely a dude. Yeah.
But, like, if you don't know their gender identities, you would
like,
look at them and think that they're a straight couple. But they're both non-binary.
Are they both trans?
No. Neither one is trans.
Are they biologically male and female?
Biologically, yes.
So I'll just see them as... I'll just be like... Can't you be... Wait, what? So they're not straight?
No, they're both pan. Pansexual. So they both like everybody.
Oh. I'll just see them as just...
But they both identify as non-binary.
That
so
must
not
be so
male, not female.
Fucking confusing being married to another. Like, hey, dude.
Well, they're not married. I'm pretty sure they're just dating.
That'd be so confusing, man.
Right, but I'm saying you would look at that. You look at them. And
well, if I saw the dude, I'd be like, I'd be 100.
No, but for you to even say dude, you're giving like a male.
If I saw the thing, I'd be like, you're...
all right, go back to dude.
If I saw the dude, I'd just be like, you're probably a drag queen. But if I saw the chick, I'd be like, you're just is that the girl's Instagram? Like,
yeah.
Fuck! You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, you understand why it's so annoying?
No, I understand. It's difficult when you're used to something.
When I'm used to the English language.
Yeah. I don't know their name. I follow
Yeah,
their
if
partner,
I saw this person, yeah, I'd be like, you're a chick.
Right, because that was what they were
Because every picture that they're in, they dress like a... Like, I wouldn't think this is a non-binary person.
Right, which is why I'm giving you the example. Just because they're non-binary doesn't mean they can't wear
like
feminine clothing.
I don't know, man.
Like, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, but you're not helping him write your case right now, because all I see is a chick. Right. I know that's being insensitive. Don't care.
See, but if you saw someone who was assigned female at birth, like, if you saw someone that looked like a woman, mm-hmm. and they dressed, more masculine, you would just guess lesbian.
No, I'd still just guess woman, though. But yeah, I'd guess lesbian because I've known enough butch lesbians in my life. Sorry, you look like that. But that's the thing, I joke like, you can't really be a butch lesbian now because then you're like, no, you're a trans. And it's like, no, I'm a lesbian.
I don't think so.
Man, you can't be a lesbian anymore, man.
So what's the verdict? Is the water turning the
yeah,
people
clearly.
gay? Is it the water that
clearly that's what the water did. No one knows what they are anymore.
You know when something's up and like the saying, oh, there must be something in the water.
Yeah, there clearly is.
Yeah, no, but that one's BS and Alex Jones is a mess.
Alex Jones is an amazing man. Okay.
I mean, listen, I have very limited knowledge of him. I'm sure he's a great guy.
I think he's just hilarious.
He's
man.
a mess.
He is a mess.
Yeah, he's a mess.
He's a mess. He's from Texas, man.
A mess in a dress.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So...
Any more darker conspiracies, or is that the darkest? It's getting a little dark, so it might as well get darker, right?
Oh my gosh. Well, okay, so this one is... Have you heard that, like, the whole theory that, like, Tupac and Elvis are still alive? These are two different theories. I'm just lumping them together.
Yeah, well, Tupac, I heard more about being alive. Elvis, there's a picture of him dead on a toilet.
Well, okay, they say for Elvis, there was an incomplete medical examiner's report, an unsigned will, and a body in the coffin. It appeared to be, like, sweating, so people think that it was possibly made out of wax. That's the theory for Elvis. And, like, okay, so remember I told you, me and my friend back in high school, we used to, like, watch videos late at night, right?
I believe that he's dead.
We watched a video on Tupac and, like, the theory that he was still alive, and it was, like, a song, and, like, they, like, slowed it down and, like, isolated the voice, and it was, like, they played it normal, and then they zoomed in kind of, like, on the voice, and it literally, it gives me chills to think about. Okay, but, like, the voice, it was, like, I can't remember what the song was, I really can't remember, but, like, it was like him rapping, and he goes, yes, I'm alive and I'm missing you. And it was like,
I don't know if I want to go down that rabbit hole, because it's bringing back memories, man. God, are
you like triggered?
Yeah, no, like that during that time when I was really into conspiracy, especially with like the whole like the Illuminati 666 shit. I was deep into that shit, like very deep into it, like to the point where like it was like, oh god, it was bad. It was very bad, like sleepless nights kind of bad. Like I'd be too scared to go to sleep. Like I'd scare the shit out of myself. It goes a very dark hole. that I went. It was bad. Especially like when it came to like more like 9/11 type stuff. That one scared me, but didn't scare me as much as the religious stuff. Because obviously at the time I was religious too.
Yeah.
I think that's actually what turned me into an atheist, to be honest. Was going down that rabbit hole.
You think?
I think because during around that time is when I started becoming an atheist too. I think the next year I became one. Also because I just read a lot of chunks of the Bible and I was kind of like, nah, no, I'm good. But also, yeah, just like getting into that shit made me go like, what the fuck? My God, what are you doing, bro? Why are you letting all these people sell their soul to the devil? You're losing. What are you doing? You know?
Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. So when you were talking, like I'm listening to you, but I was looking at my phone. Because I was looking at like the next thing, right? And when you said, "What are you doing?" I thought you were talking to someone else. And like, you know that feeling when you get in your heart when it like jumps, when like you get scared. That literally just happened to me.
I wouldn't say, "What are you doing?" I would be in action.
I don't know, because you leaned over too. So I'm like, is someone behind? Like you said, "What are you doing?" And like,
I wouldn't say, "What are you doing?"
I know. I'm just saying, my heart jumped because I'm a little on edge right now.
I have a knife right beside me in my hip.
I'm just but you're across the thing from me.
But I'd be up.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'd be like, you know.
It's just because like my
I'm
focus
more prepared.
From the corner of my
eye.
You just, I don't know. I'm just a little on edge.
So do you want me to go in the dark? Do you want me? Well,
either way, that wouldn't be this episode.
But do you want me in the future to go deep dive, dip
to dip
my dick in that sauce? Do you want me to go dip that?
You know what? How about this? We will leave it up to our listeners. Like if that's something that you guys want to hear, like I'm down.
Shit yourself for going to work? You're not going to work. You're staying home.
Well, no, I mean, who knows? By the time we do it, the stay home order might be over. But yeah, if y'all want to hear it, we'll do it, no problem. But I'm definitely a little bit of a chicken. It's like weird. It's like scary, you know? Like the world is like a big scary place. It really is.
Yeah.
Like it really, really is. And like that's the thing. The unknown is what's the scariest.
Oh God, I don't like that rabbit hole, man.
Yeah. Well, you know what? To give you a little bit of a break, we will get you out of that rabbit hole because we have a little partnership announcement. As you guys know, we are partnered with
Smart Home. Make that home smart, boy.
Yes, if you are looking to simplify your life, Smart Home can help you with that. They can help you with everything from remembering when your appointments are to planning your week, and they provide everything from personal assistants like Google or Alexa to automated lighting systems like Ring. Their products are affordable and easy to program, and their devices can communicate over your home's existing wiring and radio frequency signals, which means that there are no interruptions and that your appointments are always remembered and your house is always safe. And if you're interested in getting a smart home device, then Smart Home is the way to go. And we are hooking you up because we have a discount code. Discount code is ROOM10. That's ROOM10 at checkout. And you can get 10% off at their website, which is smarthome.com. And you can follow them at Smart Home on Instagram and Smart Home on Twitter. Oh, I lied. Smart Home Inc. on Twitter.
Wow.
That is smarthome.com.
Don't lie. Yo, I kind of want to get into another thing. I want to get into the worst punishments in history. Just some of them.
Okay, hold on. I have 2 more theories to run by you before we do that. Yay. No. These ones are not so bad.
I don't mind getting into the bad stuff. It's just like the double shit. That's what kind of like gets me like, oh.
Oh, that was only our first one. And then...
Okay. I just don't want to go down that. When we do the conspiracy episode, I kind of don't want to go into that side.
So let's not.
I'll go into like more like 9/11, like more like that kind of
like
shit.
Government.
That shit is that shit scares me too because it's like you never actually know. But like,
yeah, I don't want to get into paranormal.
I'm good because I know the rabbit hole I'll go. I won't go.
We're also doing it at like the worst time. You have the wind howling in the background. The sun is getting darker as we're sitting in this room. We could turn on a light.
You got like fucking little baby angels there. They're just like, hey, I'm naked and I'm an angel. Am I?
They're called cherubs.
Yeah,
little naked baby angels.
Yeah, only a pedophile would come up with that. Came out the Catholic Church.
Okay, did you hear about the Walt Disney theory?
And that he's alive?
Well, that he was like cryogenically frozen or whatever.
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure that's true.
You see, but it looks like they were trying to cover it up because it's like it became a thing that was very well known, right? Like you heard about it.
Yeah.
And like the theory
You used
is
to make Nazi propaganda.
Hmm?
You used to make propaganda for the Nazis.
Well, yeah. See, well, the
Did
theory
not
is
like
not only
Jews.
that it happened, but it was the fact that like people were looking it up and it was becoming a thing, and it wasn't supposed to be out there like that. And so the theory is that they made the movie Frozen so that when you search up Walt Disney Frozen,
Oh, I've heard this. Yeah,
that the movie comes up
that wouldn't shock me
because the movie is huge, right? It was
Disney's got
pushed
the kind
a
of money
lot,
You can do that too.
and then but then people started to continue to think, and then what pops up? Frozen 2.
That doesn't shock me.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Disney to do some shit like that. But like, I feel like they would just contact Google and be like, "Yo, I'm rich, you're rich," you know what I'm saying? They probably do the blood rituals with the government officials too, so they're probably cool. Have you heard of the Bohemian Grove?
No, what's that?
That's another day.
Oh my God, stop being creepy. I don't know.
Because that's actually real.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, everyone listening, I'm sorry, this is gonna be a short episode.
Alex Jones.
This is gonna be a short episode. I'm not like you're
I'm not gonna
creeping me
go
out.
on the Bohemian Grove.
You're creeping me out. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, okay, no, I'm done with the theories. Go.
What's that one?
No, go.
What is it?
Another time.
What is it bad?
No.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
not. It was the Hillary Clinton one, but we'll do it another time.
God, Hillary Clinton, you can do like 4 podcasts about the amount of bitches she's killed.
But oh my gosh,
Carol!
no, it's not about people she's killed. It's about her. But that's what I'm saying. We can do it
And the
another
people
time.
she's probably killed. She hasn't killed anybody. Who knows?
Yeah, bitch, Carol Baskin.
And she is that bitch girl. Baskin. She looks like her.
They don't look alike.
They look similar. I can't see shit. No.
Turn on the light.
Turn on the lights.
You can't see? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My eyes, I think, are getting worse.
Wow.
I think, like, because there was a period where especially, like, during, like, when I first started kind of post, I actually felt like my eyes were getting worse because sometimes I had to strain my eyes.
Oh, like looking.
Looking at letters. So I actually do feel like my eyes have gotten worse. I need to get an eye exam, but
Okay, what is it you said you wanted to say?
The worst punishments throughout history.
Worst punishments throughout history. Oh God,
Yeah.
I'm thinking you're gonna say something like lighter and nicer to end off on, and you're
we're
just
gonna end with death. So, back around 522 BC, way back in the day, a Persian judge was corrupt, and the king wanted to make an example of him. So you want to know what he did? He skinned him, and then made a chair out of him.
out of
his
him
skin.
or the skin?
The skin. So like the part of a chair that's normally leather was skin. And then
Sorry, I got shivers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
so then
My skin hurts.
so then every time
Oh God, look, the muscles in my arms are like tense. I'm like tensing up. Ah.
it's
Okay,
like
okay.
nice and tight. That's how we like the skin.
Well, yeah, you don't want to loosen whatever.
Yeah, you want tight skin, so then it like separates easier. Just elastic.
Okay.
So like pretty much in the future after this happened, he would pretty much every time there's a new judge.
I'm sitting on a leather chair as well.
I know it could be leather. You never know. So every time there's a new judge, he would make them sit in the chair for a little bit of time, just as a reminder of, hey, you go corrupt, you try to fuck with the the court system, I'm gonna make you into a chair.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know, there have been books made out of human skin that's still around today. Apparently, the Bible was made out of it's whatever. There's another one called you've heard of this one, the trial by water. So this is like the most common one known. So generally, trial by water was done back in the Middle Ages, and pretty much if a lady was accused of being a witch, so if she was just like talking or whatever, if she was doing things that are weird, like
You say or just talking?
yeah, it's like this lady's a witch. No, I'm not a witch.
Realistically, it was so easy to accuse someone of being a witch back then, and
just
like,
man, witch, and be like, no, what? No.
and then like, how do you prove you're not a
Well,
witch?
I will show you how. So the trial by water is when they would tie you up and then toss you in the water. Now, if you floated, you were a witch. If you didn't, you were, not a witch.
But that means if you sink, you die, and
Yep.
if you float and you're found to be a witch, you're gonna be put to
Then the
die.
powers of evil were keeping you afloat.
Right, but then you would have been put to death anyways.
Yes.
So if I just accused anyone of being a witch, then they're dead.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
So don't float, guys. Just sink. Be a rock.
See, but like
Not a
people's
feather.
bodies naturally. I mean, maybe not you, but like
No, not me.
the average
Not me.
person floats.
Nah, man.
You know what I mean? So it's like, damn.
Nah, man, I'll just think, man. I'm like, I'm not a witch.
I don't think you would be able to. It'll be like,
And then the last one I have, there's tons of like ways, like they were.
Oh, I'm sure.
They're fucked. They're bored. They're bored. You know the guillotine, the typical ones. You know, just chop off the hand. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Or like being pulled apart by the horses.
Right.
You know,
being stoned to death.
the stone. That's still done today. You know, let's be honest about that. You know, some places, MERS. Probably being done right now. What else was there? There's the one where they would tie. It was similar to the horses, except it was done on a crank. You're on a bed. They tie your arms and legs, you know, like that. And they, like,
I've seen.
crank you.
Yeah.
You've seen it.
You like, and you, well, not firsthand.
There's another one that I know of where they would put a cage of rats on like your stomach.
Yes, I've
And
heard of
they're
that one as
hungry
well,
and
and they
they're
would
starved,
eat through your body,
pretty much.
eat you alive.
Yes.
Yes.
Eat you alive.
Horrible.
There's another one. There, everyone knows the bronze bison, the bull, the bronze bull.
No, I don't know that.
The Roman one where they put you in a brass bull, where they put you in is it brass or bronze? One of the
Okay,
metals.
a bull.
But
Yeah.
pretty much they put you inside the bull and then they roast you.
Oh, it's like hollowed out,
Yeah.
but it's so hot.
But
that
they have
you
like a little
burn-
trumpet and stuff, and that
You like burn?
yeah, and your screams will make it sound like a moon, and the horns, the nose will like, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, Jesus!
Because
First of all, I'm slightly impressed at how creative that is, but like,
it's the Romans, man.
whose mind was so twisted?
It's the Romans, man. They came up with a
It's
lot
like
of shit.
that person clearly had such a beautiful creative mind, and then they just took it for like the worst
Crucifying.
possible thing.
You know, that's the horrible way to do it. We
gosh.
crucified. Everyone knows that one. Jesus ain't coming out. He's staying. He ain't coming out. He's like, nah, I'm staying, guys. You know, it's a little Rona going out there. I'm gonna stay in my cave a little bit longer. What else was there? There's one I saw recently. I can't remember what it was called, but pretty much what happened was this Roman soldier killed a guy that he was supposed to kill by accident. He threw a spear, hit him. He wasn't supposed to kill that guy. It was an accident, right? It doesn't matter, right? So pretty much what they did is that they put him on a boat, and then they put him on a boat, and then they put a boat on top of him. So pretty much only thing that was showing was his face, and they cut holes for his arm and his legs. So he's pretty much just like star position kind of, right?
Okay.
And pretty much what they did is that they left him, obviously. They put him out on a boat to float away. But they put honey. They filled his stomach and they filled his stomach with milk and honey.
Is he alive?
Yeah.
So they just made him eat milk and honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
To the point where it's like, you know, noticeably
Bloated,
full,
yeah.
bloated. And they left honey on his face, and then just to let like flies and shit attack his face and whatever. And you know, they repeatedly do that, and then they push him out to water. And then for about 7, you know, it gets worse and worse. So obviously he's out in the sun. You have a bunch of bugs attacking your face.
So wait, his body is covered by like a thing, the top of
The only thing
boat,
that's showing is just like his face.
and hands and feet.
Yeah, and he's just pretty much pushed out
Okay.
and just left.
His hands and feet, or his arms and legs too?
Arms and legs too. Like
So just his torso's covered.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
And then pretty much just like pushed out on a boat, bugs attacking your face, and then obviously, you know, seagulls and crows eventually are gonna come and, you know, just like.
So
And this lasted
what's
for
the
about
po-
17 days.
What's the point
Punishment.
of this honey and milk in the stomach?
It didn't say why.
Okay.
Would you want to be forced milk and honey?
I mean, they're not the worst things to eat.
But laying down like this, and by the way, he's out in the sun.
Yeah. Oh no. The laying in the sun out to sea part.
Like everything in there's kind of like boiling up.
No, but I thought you said that part's covered.
Yeah, but you're in the sun,
Yeah, I guess.
in the middle of the water where the sun's probably the strongest.
Yeah.
So he's just there.
Plus, it's also not substantial food, so he'd be able to
And
still
it's raw.
starve pretty quickly.
So he starved to death while getting eaten alive, while kind of heating up to
beaten in the
death.
sun, and then I'm sure at night it's freezing cold.
And then at nighttime he's cold, freezing his dick off, literally. And at the same time he's getting pecked. And this lasted for about 17 days before he like died. And then there's the last one that I have here.
Damn.
Is the 3 deaths.
Oh, God.
So pretty much how this one came about. There's this queen who was displeased with her eunuch. You know, he pissed her off in some way. Can't remember why, but she was displeased with her eunuch, right? So pretty much what happened to this guy, you know, the king's got to listen to his wife. The king pretty much gave him 3 deaths. So they pulled out his eyes and then nursed him back to health. Then they filleted him. Not totally, because if you cut away all your skin, you're going to die, right? Because your body's exposed.
Fillet?
Yeah.
That's what it...
Fillet, skin, same shit.
I've just never heard that term.
Yeah, filleting is when you're like skinning something. You
okay.
fillet a fish.
Yeah, that's how I know the term. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they skinned them.
I thought a fillet was the name of the piece of the fish. Like a fish fillet.
Both, Some of those like multiple.
I don't eat fish, so I really don't know. Okay.
I eat fish.
Was that a vagina joke?
Yep. That's not something I should be proud of.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so they'll pretty much cut off all of his skin. Not all of it,
As much as they could without killing him.
Yeah, and then nurse him back to health,
Well, health, because at that point...
And then, to put it off, to crucify. So you got no eyeballs. Most of your skin's gone. And now you're just dying the way Jesus did. And he doesn't have a dick because he's a eunuch. The 3 deaths. Aren't you happy we don't have that stuff anymore? Are we happy we're not bored?
I'm sure a lot of places still do crazy shit like that.
Yeah, one place, one region in the world.
Okay, well, so let me ask you. We were talking about like theories and stuff like that. Like, what is like the weirdest thing that you believed in when you were a kid? Not necessarily like conspiracy theory, but like kids like believe in like stupid shit.
I don't know, because I wasn't really that gullible. Because I didn't believe in Santa Claus, remember, so...
Well, I feel like Santa Claus, that's not, like, that crazy to believe in. I feel like for me, like, Okay, and don't judge me, because I can feel it coming. But, like, don't look at me like that with the fucking wind blowing behind you. No, I think... It's weird. It's not something I believed, per se, but I definitely... did it. So like I don't know, how like in how do I describe this, when like cartoons or like shows where like things would like come alive like when like the person left, like kind of like Toy Story.
No, like the hippo.
No, not the house hippo.
That's Canadian. Most people like
most people are like, huh?
That's Canadian.
No, but like that's why I use Toy Story as an example, because most people know that, right? Like
that.
Like when the kid is like out, right? Like I kind of thought about that, like I was like, I don't want to like talk shit about my stuffed animals.
Might fuck you up when you sleep. I had Cars, so I didn't really have to worry about that.
Have you seen the movie Cars?
I guess
those are supposed to be real ones. No, but like...
Have you seen them run over you?
No, not only did I think that like with like my like toys and stuff, particularly the ones with faces, right? Like Barbies and like teddy bears and whatever. But sometimes like you'd walk by something, like you walk by like maybe your bed and like you hit your foot and you're like, oh, stupid bed or stupid dresser. Yeah. I didn't want to do that because I'm like, yo, if this furniture... right now comes alive or can like hear me, I don't want to talk bad.
What you say?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to get caught talking bad about it. And I know that sounds so stupid, but like, and like even at the time, I'm like, no, they can't. But like, just in case, I would like, you know what I mean? Even though like my rational mind was telling me, like, girl, you being crazy.
I don't know, man. For me, I don't really have any like. Mine are more just like, that's not fun to believe in.
What?
Nah, just like more night terror type stuff. Like,
oh God,
like my mom told me that like when I was a kid, probably explains a lot, that like a demon tried to get me when I was like a kid, like baby.
Oh, what? Your mom told you this?
Yeah, my mom was religious, so every time when she told me this, I was like, okay. But
what's the story? Essentially,
there's like this like lady that tried to take me away. Like when I was a kid, whatever.
Okay.
And like at nighttime, like it would terrorize me at nighttime. And when she told me this, it kind of fucked me up a little bit because it kind of brings back, because when I was like in the 7th grade, I had night terrors, and the person that always popped up was a woman. So that's what when she told me. I remember when she told me this, like,
around what age were you when she told you?
Fuck, this was like maybe like 20.
Oh, okay.
She didn't tell me, oh, kid, that's abuse. If you tell a kid
yeah,
that.
I was like, damn.
Nah, she told me this when I was a kid, that some lady would always try to like take me away, and then she told me that one day I came running down the stairs saying, "Mommy, I kicked her" or some shit. Yeah. She told me I said that.
Ooh, I'm gonna need you to leave my house. I'm gonna need you to leave right now.
Yeah, she told me like I beat her.
Did you not hear what I said?
What?
Leave. Get your shit.
I told you have demons in here.
The only demon I see is sitting right across from me.
Yeah, I know. She said that like I kicked her or some shit. I didn't believe, but like when she told me that, it freaked me out because in the 7th grade for 3 months I couldn't sleep properly because I had night terrors, and a lot of time it was a lady that was harassing me in nighttime. It was so bad to the point.
This episode is cursed.
Yeah, it was so bad to the point where like I was kind of scared of the dark again, and I didn't like going to certain places in my house by myself. Like, I didn't want to go to the crawl space. I was actually scared of going in the crawl space for a long time.
Who the fuck goes in the crawl space?
My crawl space was to be a place that me and my brothers used to play all the time. All my toys were in there. It was like we made it into a city.
You sure they're your toys or not little Timmy's toys that passed away
Who knows,
50
man.
years prior?
No, but I remember, like, by the pantry, I always vividly remember this. Because even, like, to the day, like, I would, like, sometimes, like, listen. I remember one time it was in the morning. I remember it very vividly, too. I remember going downstairs. It's probably around 7 in the morning. I remember went downstairs. I went to go grab something, and then I remember hearing like I don't know the voice. I heard voices. I remember just fucking bolting it upstairs. It was to the point like that's the thing that, and they kind of showed you how much the mind plays tricks on you too. Because I wouldn't be. I was so scared during that time. I wouldn't look at pictures because I was scared. Because sometimes my mind would play tricks on me that I felt like the eyes moved.
You're haunted.
Yeah, I know.
You are legitimately a haunted child, a haunted
I
adult.
kicked her. And knowing my luck, like, I wish I knew my mom told me exactly what age this happened, because then maybe I can, like, you know.
Well, how far back do you have memories? Like, I don't have memories when I'm, like, a kid like that.
My earliest.
I think it's just because of, like, trauma.
My earliest memory.
Like,
I remember.
how old?
I remember kindergarten. I remember parts of
kindergarten is what? Like, senior kindergarten is 5. Junior is 4.
I remember junior. I remember bits and pieces.
Wow,
I can remember people.
No.
Like if I was to see that person
4
today.
4 or 5, I have no memories.
Yeah, if I was to see that person today, I could probably be like, oh shit.
Oh really?
Like I would look at them and be like, is that you?
No, I probably wouldn't.
Like I remember this. I don't remember her name. I remember this brown chick who would always. We were good friends. She would always wear a black skirt. I remember my friend John. He was my first ever friend. I have 2 Johns. No, Jason. Jason was my first friend. Jason? Yeah, it was Jason. And then John, he's one of my first friends too. He went to Charlottetown. I remember my first day having to go to the lady that babysat me. I remember my first day going there because I didn't want to go in because I was literally like fucking like hands like that. Like, I don't want to go. I remember sleeping. I remember nap time.
I thought you remember sleeping if you're unconscious technically while you're sleeping. You remember going to sleep.
Yeah. Well, I didn't sleep sometimes. I'll just like, you know, act like I'm sleeping. Yeah, I remember like little bits and pieces of it. Little small parts. Not
so that means
lot.
you were probably around that age or younger because that's when you start to remember things. So if it was before that, you would have been maybe like 2, 3.
Probably, yeah.
Well,
I apparently kicked her, man. I ran downstairs and like I kicked her.
I mean,
so I fought her off, man. As a kid, I fought demons.
You probably were the demon. She was probably running from you, and you're like, no, let me go kick you. Come here, bitch, come here. You're probably,
well, why are you in my house?
She probably lived there before you.
Why are you in my room?
She probably lived there before you.
Why are you in the kids' room?
Maybe
That's a small ass room.
Maybe that was her child's room.
I guess. Well, I told her to get the fuck out. Like, maybe this is her trying to fucking get back.
Yeah, I feel like you need to exercise all your demons because I really don't want you back here. If that is like,
I never told you this.
No,
I swear I told you that. Is this the first time you're hearing about this?
Yes, and I feel uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Like, I've just been on edge all episode. I'm here like my heart, like when you said, what'd you say? You said excuse me or whatever. Like, I swear my heart just went.
Oh, calm down.
I know, but I didn't like react outwardly, but like I felt it. Like, oh god, I don't know.
No.
The wind is blowing. The sun, like, it's weird. It's like the sun's gone, but like the sky's really like blue. It's like.
And then if you go outside, there's no one around.
Right, because so that just makes it worse.
Nah, you'll live.
USA.
What's USA?
It's like a meditation thing. Aren't you like into that hippy dippy shit?
I haven't heard USA. That sounds African.
Wusa.
That sounds like some African shit. Wusa.
I'll leave it to you.
What's Wusa?
To make,
is that Hindu?
To make it.
Is that like
the
Punjab?
Origins? I don't know. No, I don't think so.
But does that sound like some Indian shit?
No.
Wusa.
I thought you just said it sounded African. And you're just making your way around the
globe. What did I just say? How did that sound now? Wusa.
I'm not.
What is your name? Wusa.
Oh. All right, you're getting racist. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I think we're good. I think this has been more than enough for today.
Yes.
Huh?
No, my ears hurt.
Oh, because you weren't looking at me. You were looking off into the distance, Hugh. I don't like that.
Sorry.
Stop.
1,000-yard stare, man.
Oh, God. You know what? Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know what I see.
You know what? This is a wrap. Hey, y'all, listen. If you guys hear this episode and you don't hear from me after, send help. Hugh-Gene and his demon have killed me. He's staring off again. He's not making eye contact. I don't know what to do. I'm glad you're finding this funny because I'm genuinely terrified. So I'm just going to go and say like a bajillion prayers and
okay, it might work.
You know, sage the place.
He already knows what you want to pray for before you even pray for
I know, but you still should ask.
Ask for things like other things.
What? Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for listening.
Loves me.
Where can they find us, Hugh?
You can find me in hell.
Oh my god, I'm done. It's not funny. I'm traumatized. Don't say that. Take it back.
I'm not in hell. I'm in purgatory.
Oh my god.
That's pretty much Earth. Yeah, you can find me at Hugh-Gene B on Instagram. You can find this lady that's a little bit petrified at Jonel Wilson at her Instagram and Twitter. You can follow us at thisquareroom.com. Well, not follow us. You can go to our website to check out blogs and shit at thisquareroom.com. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at This Square Room, and like us, rate us, subscribe, YouTube, iTunes, rate 5-star. Yeah.
All right, y'all. We will